And so our story begins. The kingdom is on the verge of revolution. But who will be the hero to lead the rebellion? Of course, the princess. It is time you saw what your kingdom is truly like.
Now, madam, if you will follow me, perhaps we can find some appropriate clothing for today's activities. Master Elliot is most eager to speak to you this morning and is waiting for you in the garden. No doubt you will wish to look your best for your young friend. I have taken the liberty of arranging 2 suitable outfits, if you would care to choose. Ah, splendid choice. I'm sure Master Elliot will approve. Perhaps you ought to make your way to him now. And I would recommend avoiding your brother. Have a good day, madam.
Will do. Bye, Jasper.
My princess.
Princess? Greetings, Mom.
Ah, I see you have returned.
Hello, Princess.
I'm your humble servant, Princess.
Good day, Princess.
Ah, I certainly hope all is well.
My lady.
Really? I'm afraid I'll...
Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? How is everyone doing on this fine Sunday?
How's that?
I'm still feeling a little bit sleepy.
I'd have to say that's quite satisfactory.
So,
I thought you'd never get
hopefully
up.
this run is going
Jasper tell you I wanted to speak to you?
wake me up a
Yes.
little bit more as we get
something
deeper
happen?
into it.
I'm not sure, but everyone in the castle seems to be upset
I was
with your
supposed to
brother.
start a little bit
More than
earlier,
usual.
but you know,
And it's even worse down in
waking
the
up is difficult, and then Reham was streaming, so oh no,
You hear such terrible stories.
forgot to mash RT.
Listen, they say
No.
a factory worker was executed this
Sad.
morning. I'm sure it's only a rumor, but you can imagine how people are talking. The staff in the castle are anxious. I told them you'd speak to them. Will you do that? I'm afraid of what might happen if someone doesn't calm things down.
If you think it will help.
I do. They may fear the king, but they still care for their princess. So, my good...
Good. Now let's go.
I can't believe your brother could have had a worker executed. But sometimes I think, well, that there's something wrong with him. He's changed so much, and he looks so tired all the time. I told Sir Walter about the speech. He'll be there to support you.
How good to see you, madam.
Greetings, madam. Welcome, Your Majesty. Such an honor to have you here today. The staff are convened to hear your words. Whenever you're ready.
You've all been through some difficult times.
You call that a royal speech? You didn't shout, you didn't threaten, and you were far too reasonable. It was bloody marvelous. Right then, ready for today's training?
Take good care of her, Walter.
I suppose you've heard the rumors then? Well, I'm afraid they're quite true. Who knows what your brother will do next? In the meantime, the mood in the castle is getting more uneasy by the day. My lady, a lot of people to see your brother today. Poor sods.
Sir Walter, what a stroke of luck. Would you be so kind as to sign my petition? We must fight to eradicate poverty in Albion. Too many suffer on our streets, and the king does nothing. He must be made to care.
We were
well,
unsuccessful
but
at
I'm just an
eating
old soldier.
Walter today
I doubt my name would mean anything.
on this first
But
run.
perhaps the princess here would care to help you out.
Oh, that would be wonderful, Your Majesty. Well, it would be the greatest honor.
I'd be happy to sign.
Thank you, my princess. Your support will make all the difference. I'm certain of it.
That was a courageous move. I doubt it would make much of a difference, but perhaps your brother will finally realize that you have a mind of your own. Let's see you put it to good use. Fight! Good, good! Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? Of your father, the great hero king? You'd never get tired of hearing those stories. And after each one, do you remember what you would say?
Teach me how to be a hero.
Every single time. I wish that was something an old soldier like me could teach you. But I've done my best. Now I need you to do your best. Strike me. Come on. Strike me as hard as you can.
They must be in the war room.
Then let's get there before anyone sees us.
Ah.
There's only one decision you can make. It has to be me.
Bum bum. Alright, that was a very, very good start. It was a
You
6
mustn't
minutes,
blame
66,
yourself, madam. I don't
56.
think any of us realized just how far he'd fallen.
4 seconds
do
under 7-minute mark,
I can't just stay here.
You're not.
which is
We
what
leave
I'm
the
looking
castle
for.
tonight. This kingdom needs nothing less than a revolution. It needs a new leader. It needs a hero. It's time to see if you're ready
Ready for what?
to be your father's daughter.
Yo, what's up,
Very
C2?
good. I will pack some essentials.
By the
There's
way,
no time. We take nothing.
Not even
I have Forsaker. I found a solution, and yeah, I won't need the. I'm gonna be using magic, but I'm not using. I'm not using a summon potion in the end. I found something. Or like something that I thought wouldn't work,
I thought we were leaving the castle.
but it does.
But there's
So,
something we must do first.
please. Snap
It's
back.
time we paid our respects to Albion's
Yeah.
last hero.
I mean,
I never thought I'd enter this place again.
You should have known better.
alright, Walter, are you going to do the thing?
The night your father died, I promised
okay,
him I
cool.
would bring you here one day. When you were old enough and strong enough. This is your history. This is your legacy. The world has been too long without a hero. But I'm hoping that it will have one soon.
Ah, now I got stuck because of cheese. Well, yeah, so yeah, with Saker, I think now it's gonna be as fast as it's going to get with Saker fight. The only issue is that now if I
This is your father's most
if you mess
treasured
up
possession.
the setup for
guild,
Saker,
see.
like it's over.
It chooses those
It's
who have
over.
the power inside them.
I mean, you're gonna
Those
be
who
you're
have
gonna
the
have a summon
potential
potion to work
become
with now
legends. Take it.
if the route works how I think it's gonna work. So I mean, there's gonna be a chance, a possibility to back it up. But now that I'm gonna have an extra summon potion, I'm gonna have to do some thinking on like where I can use it.
Who are you?
I am Teresa, the seer.
It's
of the
possible,
sky.
maybe it could be
I guided
maybe.
your father in his greatest triumph.
I'm wondering if using
have
it
an
on the
even
bandit
greater
round
destiny
on
ahead.
Reaver's
The
Mansion,
seal awoke at your touch,
if it would help
as it
get
would
the
when
aggro
no one
with the
else
enemies.
did.
That way
This
they
means
don't
the fate
like
of
run away
Albion
from your
rests on
spells.
your
Maybe.
shoulders. Before you lies
Maybe
the
that could
path
be
you were
useful
born to
there,
take.
but
And
yeah,
at its end,
something to think
the
about.
kingdom you were born to rule. Like all heroes, you will face many trials, but you cannot pass through these gates alone. You will need to gather followers and gain the support of the people. For now,
So,
you have
at
the
any
support
rate,
of
the
two friends,
so we're testing
Jasper, who will serve you always.
a route here,
and Sir
a
Walter
new route.
Beck,
I'm getting some
who will
silver
be your
keys.
greatest ally. Together you have already taken the first
I'm
step
still
in
not
your
quite
journey.
sure. I think like it's
Walk through the
barely
gate
faster,
and claim
barely.
your reward.
And so the first few splits are going to be a little bit odd. If I'm only 9 seconds behind my first splits, this is perfect.
The gauntlet will
I'm going to be on
channel the
pace
magic within you,
because from my testing,
Use it
the
either true in the
Barstone
mausoleum,
Castle key
and the way out of the
was 9
castle
seconds.
will open for you.
Then we're
You will
grabbing a
return
key in
here
the
when you have gathered
reliquary,
enough
which
followers
is
to reach
11
the next
seconds.
gate. Now go. Walter and Jasper will follow wherever you lead. And one day, perhaps the rest of Albion will do so too.
Oh yeah, the Nigel. Oh, actually, yeah.
Well,
You know what? Yeah, I think it. Yeah, no, we're going to do. Yeah, that would be great. The Nigel fight. You could do some target spells instead, and probably
Dark, too.
finish the fight faster that way, and without having to rely on.
I never did care.
There wouldn't be like any Infernal Mist shenanigan.
oh dear, I seem to have struck a nerve.
So like probably you would be able to do more optimal DPS and also more consistent DPS. You would be able to optimize the fight a little bit better.
It's simple. We have to stop Logan.
How
I think,
am I
yeah,
supposed to
I
do
think
it?
I'm gonna keep my potion and give it a
Even
shot.
if I am a hero, I'm just one
I
person.
could also just, yeah, it's either that or I just
why
like
we need
straight
to
up
find
skip the potion in
Lots of them.
Reaver's Mansion.
Once you prove what you are, people will find
I guess it all
you.
depends
And many of them will be willing to fight.
how much
Well,
faster the
young
summon
hero,
potion makes the
This is your chance
Nigel
to
fight.
show us what you've got.
Is it worth the 5-6 seconds that it takes to open the chest? That's something to consider about. It's definitely worth it for the consistency. But if you're pushing for time... Oh yeah, for sure. Like that's the that's something that's pretty by one of the most fun part about speedrunning is just trying to put the puzzle together and just figure out solutions to problems and stuff. And you know, I think people like I feel like people, like especially people who are trying to get into speedrunning, have too much like kind of mindset of like thinking about the world record, where
What is this
like
place?
speedrunning you should be like, for most people,
It is.
yeah, you should be
It's your
thinking about
father's
speedrunning just,
sanctuary.
you know, it's just another
He
way to
used
play
to
a game,
speak
just
of
to
it,
have
but I
fun
never thought it
and
was a
challenge
real
yourself.
place.
It's more about challenging yourself
Don't believe it.
than
Jasper,
actually
this
being
book.
the best.
There's a note
I mean, there's
with
some
your
people
name on
that
it.
are very
That's not possible. For Jasper.
there's some people that are very competitive,
I grant you
and
it
for
is
them it
possible.
works to
It
have
must be
that
a
kind of mindset,
coincidence.
and they have
don't be a
fun
dolt.
speedrunning games
The old king
with that
must have
mindset.
left
But
it here for you.
I feel like for most
it
people,
called?
The
you should
Book
just
of
speedrun a game
Heroes.
because you love playing the game and you want to push
it tell us how to
yourself.
get
You
out?
want to
This really is most
wanna challenge yourself more than
everything
trying to
that we
beat
could
someone
possibly want to know about heroes, and this
and,
place
like,
is right here
world
in
record
these
this, world
pictures.
record that.
This map functions as a traveling mechanism. Simply choose where you want to go and, well, it should take you there.
Marvelous. Right. We can
It's
use
easy to get
that.
into the negative
We'll have
mindset
plenty
of
time
world
to
records
explore
because
this place
that's
later.
the
Right now, we have a rather large
that's usually the
task ahead
the
of
biggest
us.
like
I don't even know
exposure
where
to
to start.
Our
speedrunning.
first stop will be the mountains of Mispeak.
I know.
There are people there who would make great allies. They won't offer their allegiance easily, but they despise Logan. And if anyone can persuade them, it's a hero.
Very good. I will continue to become acquainted with this sanctuary. No doubt we will need to make full use of its facilities.
Right, all right then. Find Mispeak on the map and let's see if that book's telling us the truth.
Now, that look...
It worked! Oh, I'd forgotten how bloody cold it is up here. Come on. The people here
I
call
was
themselves
maybe I
dwellers.
was a little bit more like that at
They're
first,
loyal. And
like
like
when
I
I
told
started
you
maybe
earlier, they
potentially,
hate
but
Logan's guts.
now,
Enough to survive.
It may not look like much,
especially now, I
but
just
this is where the revolution begins.
what I care about
This
is
what
just
Logan has reduced
pushing
them to.
myself as
He's taken control
as
of
much
these
as I can.
mountains and started destroying its forests.
Whether I
I
have
knew
like
they'd have a hard time finding
whether I have
food.
world record or I'm
have
trying to
no
get world
idea
record
it was
is
this bad. The man we need to convince is
no,
Sabine.
it's irrelevant.
Proud
Like
old sod. But a
if the
good
goal
man
I'm shooting for
and a good
happens to
leader,
be
he won't give his
in the
allegiance
realm of world
easily,
record, like sure,
especially to
but
a
it's not
princess.
my goal. My goal is
Perhaps
just
it's best if I speak
my
to you alone
time.
first. You know,
Just
maybe
me.
you ought to find
That's the
some
most
new
important thing
clothes
for me.
while I talk to Sabine. Something slightly less regal. We don't need this kind of attention. I only have a little bit of gold, but it should be enough. And maybe you can spread what's left among the people.
Like I speedran,
They
like
need
for
it
example,
more
I
than we
speedran
do.
Star Wars
Where can I
Battlefront 2
find clothes?
Oh, don't
on
worry.
Xbox version, which
You'll
is
find someone willing to take
very,
that money
very
off you.
inferior to the PC
Now,
version
Wish me good luck.
for years. I could have switched to PC version and just, you know, kept the world record for a little longer and, you know, optimize my time a lot more,
hello.
but
Now,
that's what I
included
cared
in the
about. I cared about
sanctuary is a dressing
optimizing
room.
what I
Step
was
through
doing on the
and
Xbox
out.
version, you know. Snap back.
There you are. You look just like a dweller. I hope this new outfit is
Right,
as
no worries.
comfortable as your royal attire, though I suspect the chances of that are quite low. Now that you are properly attired, you should return to Sir Walter. It is time to meet this Sabine that we've heard so
I took
much
the
about.
slow road. Okay.
I've got to
Oops.
That's more like it. The scruffy look suits you. I've spoken to Sabine, explained everything, and he's, well... I told you he'd take some convincing. Come on. It's nice to see Sabine hasn't mellowed with age. But anyway, I know the place he mentioned. Your father built the chamber under the Bright Wall Academy, Albion's greatest seat of learning. At least it was, until Logan closed it down. It makes a nice change, doing something useful. Just show the old librarian your guild seal. He'll know.
Welcome back. You didn't miss much. You did not miss much.
I see you're a... This change... And a perfect opportunity to acquaint yourself with the fine, honest people of this kingdom, far from the bustle of the city and the factories.
Well, I had a pretty good start, so
A less charitable mind would term them simpletons. But I encourage you to
I
shop
might
at their
still
stores,
be
drink in their
only
taverns,
plus
and
9 seconds.
partake in their small town pleasures.
I'm
We'll
afraid
see.
I was speaking the truth. King Logan has closed the academy. I'm little more than a custodian these days. By the holy bookmark! The Guild Seal!
The Guild Seal.
I haven't seen it since the old hero King last came here. Oh, then you are...
The princess. Yes.
Oh, my. Please, come this way. Your father told me that one day a challenger bearing the
Hey,
seal
hey,
would
the
come
warrior,
seeking
what's
entrance
up?
to the reliquary.
How you
but
doing?
I never imagined it would happen in my lifetime.
What you doing? What
It was he who founded
on
the
this
academy,
fine
of course.
Sunday?
I have often wondered how he would react to see it in its present state. Here we are. I can't tell you how many of our researchers and professors have studied this door, hoping to unlock its mechanism. But I knew there was only one thing that would ever open it.
Yeah, I had a really good start, so yeah. Aww, that sucks. Thanks so much. Thank you so much for stopping by. At least it's a very kind of you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I've been streaming a lot more. So yeah, I'm pretty much. I took some vacation. Like pretty much, I took some vacation, like days off from work for Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker expansion, but that got delayed. So here I
This
am doing
sanctuary
speedruns
contains an
instead.
armory, within which there are some truly remarkable weapons, heroic weapons, which your father left for you. This way, please. Apparently... Ah, yes, the flit switch. Now, the way you activate these is by hitting them. Your new weapon should serve that purpose ably.
Yeah, it is what it is. Like, my job is pretty generous when I can take vacation and stuff, but because it was like too close from like Christmas time and stuff, it's not as flexible, so I couldn't change anything. I couldn't change my days. If it would have been earlier this week, I could have done something about it. Yeah. Too late now. That might get a little bit dicey. Yeah, I'm gonna have to roll. Yeah, because the plan was to like take a bunch of days off work for like Endwalker, and then I would come back to work around the holiday time so I can like get more money from work. I will actually work during holiday time so I can get a little bit more money. You know, it is what it is. It's just, I just find it really unfortunate that they, I feel like they should have taken that decision like a month prior instead of like 2 weeks before release. But it is what it is. Like, I'm never upset about a game being delayed. I'm upset about just why 2 week, like why 2 weeks before release? Like, come on. Okay. Alright, hopefully this works out. Alright, let's see. No! No! Okay, I should probably target the ones to the left first. Oh wow, they don't... What? They don't do anything? Okay. Okay, so note to self, aim for the ones to the left first, otherwise elements are going to mess up your targeting. Good to know. Yeah, because I in quote practiced that section without the elements because I just wanted to make sure I was doing it right.
So the weapons in question, like the sword and hammer, these astonishing weapons. The pistol, excellent choice. You are in an enclosed space at the moment, after all. I'll keep the rifle here in case you change your mind. In the meantime, experiment and see what incredible properties are waiting to be
To optimize this section, you shoot twice to reload your weapon, then shoot twice. Move forward, shoot twice. Shoot, and shoot. There you go. Do want to kill one of these guys while I can. And one more should do the trick. It's the perfect amount too, because the level 2 only targets 4 enemies at once. Doing okay on HP, but this one is the tricky one. That should be a good start. Nope. That's not a good start. Might have to roll away after this one. Yeah, that's gonna suck. Okay, might be fine. Yeah, I have to roll away.
You have done well. Now, step into the light. There is much you need to know. Congratulations.
Yeah, flourish stuff is like almost good sometime.
Reaching the music box has proven what you already are. No one but a hero could have done it.
Like for
You've
that
begun to
section
learn what
on
powers you possess. and there is still greater potential.
Especially on
ahead.
challenging
But you
difficulty,
have
it's
only
almost
taken the first step
it's almost
towards
better
it.
to do like some
Albion
flourishes
is
sometimes
crying out for a revolution, and for someone
because
to
they have
lead.
so much more
Winning
HP.
supporters to your cause will be hard. Leading them against Logan will be an even greater challenge, but it's one you must accomplish.
I'll make him pay for what he did.
This
I'll
is
make
not a
him
matter of
pay.
personal vengeance. As long as your brother sits on the throne, Albion
Okay, so
is
that
in
should
great
be.
danger. Open the music box. It will show you the
If
truth.
done optimally, it would have been plus 11 seconds. There was the mistargeting of the element, so let's say plus 3
Any
seconds.
part
So
of you still doubted the
plus
necessity
14
of a
seconds.
revolution,
It's probably slower
You
than
have your
last time
answer.
by at least 5
the
seconds.
kingdom will face its own
Which
annihilation under
means,
your brother's
well,
rule.
let's say to round it
Now,
up, I'm
do whatever you must to
probably
gain your first ally.
plus
You
25
cannot
seconds
lead a
here.
rebellion without followers. Sabine is a good man, and his people are
So
strong.
yeah, I think I'm gonna be plus 25 seconds here. Yep, pretty close to what I was saying.
Blessed index cards. You made it. This is cause for great rejoicing. Albion has a hero again. If ever I can be of assistance, I will be honored to serve.
You now have proof positive of your heroic status, and
You
I
were
believe
successful
Walter
then,
has made some
bloody.
progress.
Okay, I
You'll
think
be
it's
glad to know I have some
let's
information
do
on the
outside
mercenaries
the
Sabine
local
mentioned.
tavern.
They're led by a man called Saker. He used to be a soldier, but always had more in common with bandits and cutthroats than the military. His men are holed up in a small fortress in the mountains, so it won't be easy to get in. But I have a plan. Come with me.
Thanks. Though you should be thanking me at
Good
that
luck with
price.
that. Pleasure doing business with ya.
I haven't seen business this bad as long as I can remember.
good. Okay, cool. I didn't lose any time from this. Perfect.
One of the mercenaries.
Very good. That was important.
Cold-blooded killer. His name's Clarence, but everybody calls him Jimmy. He was drinking in the pub all day and generally making life unpleasant for everyone. It wasn't hard to get him completely pickled.
Oh,
These
okay,
young
yeah.
thugs.
Yeah,
Very
I
lightweight,
like
if you ask
splitting
me.
when I'm
Anyway,
leaving the
take
roller
his
roll.
clothes and you'll have a free
Because I'm holding
pass
the A
into
button
that
and I'm
camp.
having the...
Just try not to think about
Splitting
what
on the
those stains
other hand.
might be. You're not likely to convince anyone without a bit of extra.
Okay, so now I need to
Even
not
these
forget
idiots will
the
notice if
silver
you don't
key
have his
in
beard or
Mercenary.
tattoos. I'm sure you can get hold of what you need around town. In the meantime, I'll find
there's
out who
this
to
key.
talk to about getting food to the dwellers. They
Some
might not have
4.
much to spare here, but
What is the
they're
5th
kind
key that I wanted to get?
They'll just need a little.
Is this
convincing.
one?
Anyway, good luck dealing with
Wait.
Saker and his
Oh, the chicken.
mercenaries.
Yeah, chicken.
It'll
Okay.
be your
okay.
first taste
Never
of
mind.
real battle.
Okay.
But I know you'll do just fine.
You appear to... They say nothing is... Of course, should you have acquired a taste for labor, you may continue working for as long as you wish.
Yeah, it may be expensive.
You've acquired a new suit. I would say it's the best mercenary uniform that money can buy, which is a bit ironic, really.
Shit.
Hi, Jimmy. Back from killing some dwellers? Come on in.
I mean, you could just try what I'm doing. Like, if you could mimic my splits, see if you like them or not.
You've been up to much lately?
Nah, Nah, me neither.
I'm personally
Sometimes
really
wish I'd joined
satisfied
my dad
on
with the family business.
how I have my split setup.
Jimmy,
Roll
over here,
over,
mate.
you stupid mutt.
Alright, Saker, let's see.
I'm gonna rip out your innards and, well, I'll rip them out. It's not Jimmy!
Okay, oh, that seems good.
Can't face
Almost. Yes. No.
No, you have to use...
Should be good. Ah, almost. Okay.
Nothing to
So pretty good. Alright, so now don't forget the silver key.
Jimmy was my mate! Die! You're doomed, girl. Doomed. Oh, yeah! Shoot her another arsehole! Kill the Jimmy impersonator!
Alright, let's hope it works.
Leave her! You see that? You're not gonna burn me. I think we've met our match at last, boys. That's not in the rules.
Let's go.
Stop. You've won. This battle is yours. Kill me or let me live. It's your choice. And my men.
A script to auto split for you, yeah,
We may
okay.
be nothing but mercenaries, but we have our codes, like any other soldiers. We'll leave the dwellers be, no matter what you do.
I mean,
that is a warrior's promise.
like, I think the easiest thing for you to, it would just like to just make a script that just like stops and resumes on loading, and just like I can split myself. That's fine. I can split myself. Oh, I got the glitch camera. Glitch camera. Yo, what's up, Dual Zero? Should I'm surprised to see you here, man. Yeah, it's pretty late for you, my man.
You have taken another step on the road to rule. Defeating Saker has won over many of the people he terrorized. Word is already spreading of your victory.
Oh, I didn't. Pretty much what I expected. Oh yeah, also I'm not picking up this now.
It is a moment. Sir Walter is still waiting.
I'm skipping the time potion, but that's gonna make OBS a little bit more scary.
I'm no expert on personal combat.
No,
but
I messed up. I messed up. I was supposed to run up here. I messed up.
It's hard to believe that just a few days ago I was rousing you from a comfortable bed. It would
Muscle
seem
memory.
that you had completed
Muscle
two of the
memory kicked in.
tasks that
I
Sabine
need to
set
do
you.
this instead.
If you
There's a chicken feather in my beer. Is that normal?
Ah, here she is. We were just talking about you.
Indeed, we have made a toast to your stupendous feat in ridding Miss Peak of Saker and his men. They have been a source of great distress for some time.
Nobody will be more pleased
On
than Sabine.
I mean, on Xbox,
His
you
dwellers might
only
find
get the
some
achievement once, so if you do another
Of course,
playthrough, you don't get
Nobody
them.
has suffered more than they.
I've been telling Samuel here about the terrible situation they're in. He thinks he may be able to help.
Yeah,
Yes,
but when it comes to like splitting, I would rather.
The thing is,
like
as
splitting
I was
myself.
just explaining to Sir Walter, Brightwall has no overabundance
Because also,
of
like, especially if the
resources
route
itself.
changes, it's gonna
The
make
King's levies
things
are rather steep,
awkward.
and we face shortages more often than is comfortable.
But?
But were you to improve things around Brightwall,
Yeah.
the people would be most
But
grateful.
I don't even see the
And when
achievements
people are
on
grateful, they're
the PC version,
also
so I
charitable.
don't even know.
I'm sure they would find
just
it in
don't
their
know.
hearts to send aid to those
I never
poor
noticed the
There
achievements
you have
ever.
it. The way I see it, you will need all the followers you can get if you're going to lead a successful rebellion. What better time to start?
I heartily agree with Sir. An excellent way. You can now see the villagers in need. You can also see how many followers you must amass to impress Samuel and the people of Brightwall. Select a villager to help. By doing so, you will gain the respect and loyalty of others in the region. By completing quests for those in need, you will prove your abilities and demonstrate your potential as a leader.
I do need to focus a little bit here.
You need more followers.
Okay.
It's like a never-ending...
A reliable way to gather a few followers is by simply interacting with people. Try it. I'm
Did you
sure you'll
call
make
me?
an impression.
Did you bring anything?
We can't hunt, thanks to the king. What are we going to do?
You don't look like Brightwall folk. Maybe you're more giving.
Sign.
You're so weak.
This is so great!
You've come from the city,
Sis.
from Bowerstone, haven't you? You must have some food. Please,
Sep.
we're starving.
I haven't eaten
Wit.
in days.
Oh, just getting so weak, I can hardly walk.
This is so
This.
You must have something.
Get out the way. Move, bitch. I think if I warp away too soon, it's not gonna work, so I'm gonna be careful here.
Look where you're going.
I have no doubt that the
Okay.
people...
Move, bitch. Get
all
out the
Logan's
way.
fault.
Get out the way. Just get out the way. Yeah. Counting in English for me is hard for my brain. To like count in English and like focus on what I'm supposed to be doing. Boop boop. Oh, hopefully that works. Please. Oh, I have to kill them. No way. Oh, that sucks. Well, shit. That didn't happen in practice. Or like the amount of practice that I did. Ah, damn it. I have to wait for the...
Well
yeah.
I believe Samuel awaits you at the town gate.
So,
Express
okay,
that
so
very
besides the
Esteemed citizens of
one
Brightwall,
warp mistake that
today
cost me
we
maybe 4
demonstrate
seconds,
the generous
and then the
nature
fight with the
of our fair
wolves,
town.
everything
For
was
too long have our mountain neighbors
everything was
suffered
fine.
in silence, and now we extend a
Yeah, I guess I
helping
was
hand.
just I just got
But
bad
this
luck, bad
effort
spawn,
would
and
not have
it
been
was too late to the
possible
chest,
without the courage
so I couldn't
and
hold it in.
determination of one woman, the daughter of the old hero king. From this day, we shall know you as
Also, something to
the
notice.
hero of Brightwall.
Something to
Before you
notice
leave,
is this time I also
we
skipped
ask of
the
you one favor.
the chest
As we
with the
pledge
3 times stuff
ourselves to
potion,
you,
so that's more time
we
saved.
hope you will
But
pledge
that
to
also
return
means that
Brightwall to its former
the
glory
hops fight will be
and
a lot
reopen the
riskier.
academy which your father founded.
I will.
Very, very good, very good. I expected nothing less from you. These volunteers shall carry the supplies to the dweller camp. They may have them with our blessing. I hope you will return one day not just as our hero, but as our queen.
You have done a wonderful thing.
Don't forget the chest this time. Last run I also forgot this chest. I could have gold split by 3 or 4 extra seconds.
You have the beginnings of an army.
Well, last time wasn't gold split, but it could have been a gold split by 3 seconds, I think. It should have been a gold split last time, but yeah. No! God damn it! Release the frame too early. At any rate, well damn, I guess it is faster. There is some probably 12 seconds. I'm going to have to time it, but I think the chest is probably like 12 seconds.
I can never get over this place.
But yeah,
20 years ago, it was just a damp, murky void in the
what I would say also with this new strap, what that I like,
across it in a steel box.
is not only it's
and here it comes.
It seems faster, of course, as you can see the split, definitely. But it makes this part of the run a lot more consistent, which is nice. So runs don't have to die at that point. Runs could die at Saker a lot more often if you miss the setup. But as long as you only run away, like roll away, as soon as you see him start his animation, and you roll a little bit far away from him, not too close to him. If you roll towards the barrel, but like a little bit close to him, he's likely to just run at you sooner.
Come on, we have to get down there.
But yeah, unfortunate release of the A button too soon. Oh, please get out of the way, please. Oh no.
Poor people.
That's Walter War.
This must be the way down. We have to find those people. See if there's any survivors.
Yeah, the stupid beggars. I had one run where both beggars weren't there. Right.
Let's go.
But yeah, that also means I'm gonna have to fix my summer best, so that's more accurate. Because right now,
looks like
that change of route just messed up the whole summer best.
I can do this.
Hopefully the dog's not in the way. Okay.
Let's get down. I don't want to spend any more
The
time
downside
in this
is
box than I have
no
to.
more chicken. No more chicken.
It fell somewhere up ahead. Come on.
What?
I know those sounds anywhere. Maybe the monorail falling wasn't an accident after all. Hobbs. I knew it. Don't leave any of the little bastards alive.
Fucker.
Those poor sods. They never stood a chance. I'm not getting into a monorail car for as long as I live, I can tell you that.
So where are we going?
To find some old friends.
Yeah, dude, like seriously, like for Fable 3, I only been speedrunning this game since this year. But like Fable 2, like I've been begging people to help me out with that game for years. So yeah. Feels good to have people helping out for once. Oh my god. So this will probably not be the best split, but I think my PB was also not great, and it's mostly like also because I just missed the button on the roll. I didn't fix my split for it, but yeah. Anyway. Should be good.
You'll have to get behind it somehow. Cave like this,
oh no.
Has to be some other way of getting there.
Oh no, I fucked up. Yeah, I knew it. I got greedy. Ah, fuck. God damn it. That's the first time that I missed it. That's like the first time that I missed it in like, well, ever. It was the first time in a run that I missed it, and because I did not miss it once. I guess I got greedy, and I was expecting it to work, and it didn't. So that, yeah, I'm definitely losing. I'm only going to be 30 seconds ahead after the split, I believe. Unfortunately. Where am I? What the fuck?
Oh look, we've even got an order. Well, nobody traps me in that bloody cave.
Ooh, you're getting better at this.
Please get in, please get in.
Aren't you? There's hot steaks everywhere.
Maybe the rest of them will think twice about attacking us now.
Oh, Infernal Miss.
Not bad aiming for an old man, huh? You show them!
Please. Nope, that didn't work. Now I'm a little bit far away from the circle, which is bad.
Yet?
I need to get closer, otherwise if it opens, I'm fucked.
Keep hacking away
No, not like this again.
That'll teach you the lesson.
I could shoot them all day.
Okay, should work. Yeah, this fight really sketchy without time stop.
Right. You can't beat magic.
Okay, thank God. Oh God.
You have overcome an important test.
Considering
Good
switching
leader
the controller.
must always be ready to face the unknown and to seek new paths. Your defeat of the creatures in this cave will be told throughout.
Yeah, it's hard for me to say because I just never played on with mouse for this game.
Please return to the sanctuary, and I place the contract upon that wall. You'll find the contracts representing the promises that you. Now, each gauntlet is. I hope everything is in order.
I always have the bad habit of like trying to move away from the statue. Ah, could have saved. Why? Yeah. Oh my god, you're kidding me? Okay, I didn't take my last. Wow, I didn't. Okay, I completely forgot that my
I've got some magic of my own.
my PB the hub segment was way worse than I remember.
Boo!
I had no business keeping up with that split. With the Road of Rome miss, plus the Feld skip, that took like
Let's get out of here, shall we?
6 or 8 more seconds at least. No, probably more. Probably 10 seconds, to be honest. Yeah. Oh no. Well. Also, I just noticed now that Okay. I just realized something. I do still have the gloves from the mercenary.
Isn't it?
I don't know if that's gonna play a factor
muggy,
with the demon door.
Soggy sunlight. This is
I guess we'll
Morningwood, all
find
right.
out today.
I hope the people we're looking
We will
for are
find
still alive.
everything today.
Because come
This is the
nightfall,
ultimate test run.
it's one of the most dangerous places in Albion. Well, I don't know about dangerous, but I'm starting to get a
The
rash.
chicken glove didn't change anything, so I'm guessing the mercenary glove should not change anything either.
It was just like fighting by your father.
No, sure haven't tested it. I didn't even think about it until now.
That must be the place up ahead. What I wouldn't give for a bowl of soup and a hot bath.
Cease your movement! Be you men or be you hollow men?
Have you gone daft, boy? Open
A
up the
boy.
doors.
Walter? Is that you?
The very same. Now, are you going to let us in or what?
Right, yes, of course. Open the gate! Tell Major Swift Walter's here! Welcome, Sir Walter. Sir.
Dude, I am. If I would have got a good up segment, I would have opened this door.
Major Swift.
Sub 70.
What the
Sub
blazes are you
77.
doing here?
77.
Came looking for
English
you.
English numbers, man.
You came all this way to proposition us. And I thought you were here to save us from the legions of the damned.
Ben Finn.
57.
It's
God,
good
my
to
brain.
see you. I take it the legends about this place are true then.
I'll say.
Yeah, it would have been
Never seen
sub
so many
57.
men in one place. We've been stationed here for weeks, trying to eradicate them. Mainly, it's us getting eradicated. We lost some good men last night, including Lieutenant Simmons here. And the
Yeah,
buggers will be
Legitimacy
back
was telling me
tonight.
that earlier that
Just
the
loves to send you on the best
that on
assignments,
keyboard there's a toggle.
That's part of what
the
I
run
wanted to
button's a
talk to you
toggle.
about.
Is this...
The princess. Yes.
Or something.
I'll explain. But just treat her like any other pair of hands for now.
Fair enough.
All right,
Captain
so
Finn
now
will show you to the mortar. We could use a body up there.
Meet me on the wall.
I
when you're
do
ready.
need time
I'll introduce
potions.
you to Private Jemmy.
Time slot potion.
So cool because he's the luckiest sod in the fort.
I need at
You'll
least
probably
2.
be stuck by that mortar all night. So take a look
But
around
I'll
first.
check if I can buy
Talk to
3
the
because
men.
I think I might need
Never
another
hurts
one.
to know who's got your back.
I might forget. So I need 2 for sure.
Some help there.
Actually, I need 3. Yeah, I need 3 of them.
You're paying top gold for a top quality item.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, maybe. You're paying top gold for a top quality item.
Yep,
No
okay, cool.
wonder those chickens escaped from Bernard. The man's a bit.
Actually, a perfect amount.
Let's see what we can do for you.
Gonna buy one.
You've bought a fine item. Hello, stranger.
Oh yeah, I'm using less money on the dwellers now too. So yeah, that makes it easier to be in range for the money wise. Also, of course, sometimes you can get more money out of your clothes if the shop is on a
I don't suppose
on
you've
a
ever
higher
used
price.
a mortar
but
before.
anyway.
There's nothing to it. There's always a slight chance of maiming, of course, but I'm sure you'll pick it up. First, I'd like you to meet Private Jemmy.
You have to be careful because you need to
Pleasure
keep
to
at
meet ya.
least
It's true to say
1,200
Jammiest
gold.
soldier in Albion.
For the rest of the route.
724 wounds and still standing.
Don't worry, you'll get used to him.
Actually, even
After a
less
while,
than
he's
that
hardly
because I
revolting
only
at all.
buy 10 pies
Right,
now
Jammy, it's time to show her the ropes.
instead of 15.
Right then.
So I
My
have,
life's
I
gonna
have
be in your
even
hands,
more
so
room.
let's make sure you know
spare
what you're
now.
doing, okay? Go on, grab the mortar and we'll do some
Grab
practice
the mortar.
shots. Right, let's see what you've got.
Got it.
Yes! Yes!
Almost
Whoosh!
pressed A too early.
Oh!
Alright,
goodbye,
anyway, I'll
Mr.
be right back,
Scarecrow.
guys.
That was bloody brilliant!
All right, Jammy, don't get too excited. You know what happens when you do. Let's just take care of the last one.
Just one left. Hang on. I don't remember setting this one up.
They're here. Start firing!
Yes, sir! Let's blow these buggers to smithereens. Come on, mate. Look at him go! Way! Woo! Went off with a bang, that one. Ah, keep them off me! Oh, you got him! You got him! Yes! You can get more than one with a shot, though. Come on! Oh! Oh! Another shot like that, and I'm a goner. Woo! Went off with a bang, that one. Point that thing to the right. Incoming! Quick! To the left! There's some more. Coming from the right.
They're at the rear gates! Take positions!
All guns on the gate. We can't let them through.
Push! Push!
Take
They're
possession!
too strong.
Watch that go!
No! Oops.
Oh, I love it. Who'd have thought Hollowmen would have such great acoustics? I've written some funeral music just for you. Have a listen.
Hey, good one!
appreciate music.
Killing, yeah. Safety off, killing Jammy. Yeah, no torture.
Keep it up, man.
It's possible, but I would have to, like right now it's too late, it's not gonna let me safety off.
You give corpses a bad name.
But it's also hard to say if you're actually losing that because this section is on a timer anyway.
It's about time bloody zombies learn to appreciate music. Well done! I've written some funeral music just for you. Have a listen. That's pure poetry. Ever heard the ballad of smashed undead skulls? Here's the song. It's about time bloody
Gonna get hit
zombies
a
learn to
bit.
appreciate music.
Oh no, not Jammy!
Wow, who'd have thought Holloway would have such great acoustics? Wow, who'd have thought Holloway would have such great acoustics?
Okay, Walter, I'm gonna need you to stop being good.
How's that for a popular hit? How's that for a popular hit? Move on to the next one. I've written some funeral music just for you. Have a listen. Stack them up high. I call this Bash Your Brains in D minor.
If I have a save file that's pretty close to here,
How's that for a popular
I'm gonna give it a try.
Don't stop now.
Okay. I'm gonna leave them to him. Oh, please.
That's it! Victory!
Alright, cool.
All hail the princess! Now, who's gonna fight?
There is like some people. There was like one run on the leaderboard where he says, "I don't know how I did. Jammy didn't die."
I
Wow.
specifically instructed you to remain buried.
And I think it happened also to me once, where I managed to access this section without him dying. All right, let's see. I'm a little bit far. Ouch. Perfect.
That was pretty damn impressive. So, your father wasn't the last hero of Albion after all.
We did it! No, really! We did!
Let the poets tell our epic tale. The Swift Brigade fought against impossible odds. They won. The end. Well, Sir Walter, you didn't do too bad for an old man.
Neither did you, for a buffoon.
Ah, that was just like old times, Walter. Just like old times.
So, what do you say? Will you join us? With your help, we can put a stop to Logan's madness. Bring back the real Albion army.
I swore to serve my king to the death. We all did. But this isn't the way it was meant to be. The old guard has been shoved aside, and these new soldiers Logan's been gathering, they don't care about this land or its people.
Yeah, and I bet they get paid more.
Walter has absolute faith in you. And after seeing you in action, so do I. All I ask is that you make a soldier's oath. Let your armies protect the people instead of oppressing them. Bring honor back to this uniform.
Yeah, and don't forget the pay rise.
Shut up, Ben.
I promise.
This has been a momentous day.
Okay.
With the support of Major Swift and his soldiers, the
So the
revolution
run's still
grows
going
in
pretty well.
strength, and you move one step closer to becoming the leader this kingdom needs.
Then it's settled. We're heading back to Bowerstone now. There are some people there I'm hoping will join us. We'll send for you.
Alright. Now for Walter RNG.
We've descended into the chasms of the netherworld, stared death in the face, and waded through things so foul I'd rather not think about them. But this is where it gets really ugly. And buried somewhere beneath it all are the people
Maybe.
Logan has left behind.
Nope. We're going to get trolled by Walter. Oh, fun times. Fun times, dude. Oh, got him. Got him. Okay, now I have to take this turn wide. Otherwise, I get fucked. Of course.
Come on, one coin.
Alright, not too bad.
If you'd be so kind.
I wonder what's going on up there. Let's see, shall we?
Help me, and you'll improve your morality.
That's why we're here. That's why Albion needs you. I really love how much time we're spending in caves and sewers these days. No, really. I had this whole plan, you see. But well, we ended up leaving the castle earlier than I thought.
I heard. Pity. Your messages were always useful.
I can offer you something better. Paige, I'd like you to meet...
I know who she is. I thought you'd know better than to bring the princess here.
She's not just a princess. She's a hero.
Great. Give her a medal.
Yeah,
No,
give me a
no.
medal.
I mean, she's a hero. Like her father.
Really? It doesn't change anything. Your brother is the reason we live underground. He's the reason we fight. How do we know she's any better?
Well, let her prove it.
It's not just me she needs to convince. The people of this city need someone they can believe in. Prove to them that they should follow you, then we'll talk. For now, I have work to do.
Looks like you have work to do, too. You have a whole city to inspire.
Today you have met the true voice of the people of this city. It is imperative that you win Paige and her resistance movement to your cause. And just as important that you prove to Bowerstone that you can be its rightful ruler.
It would seem your heroism has to be... Unless I'm mistaken, you...
I hope that's gonna work.
May I suggest that you return to the sanctuary and inspect the map? There appear to be numerous opportunities available.
Oh, you've bought a fine item. Oh, you've bought a fine item. I hope it brings you great happiness. Enjoy. Oh, you've bought a fine... I hope it brings you great happiness. Enjoy. Oh, you've bought a fine item.
Wait for the game to save.
I've added your promise to Swift to...
Ah, damn it. Ah. Jasper doesn't believe in you. Lamau. Well, it's either Walter or Jasper, because you're getting one seal for the gauntlet. So one of them is a betrayer. Betrayal. Or maybe one of them is an alien, and it's not actually a human, and so it doesn't count. Alright, that was pretty fast. Very happy about that. Got a super good angle to start with. The angle at the beginning was really good. Was able to sneak in there really fast. Then the second part, I just made sure the line was correct, because on the second phase, if you don't run against the wall to the left first, it's gonna create some issues. And then I want to make sure my my angle is right. 60, perfect. I do remember last time the clip was not great. I almost missed it. Hopefully I'm close enough.
Well, I am at
Okay, cool,
a
and it
loss.
worked, and it worked too.
You have got to be the most revolting person I have ever seen. No one has followed your example. And is that really any surprise? Perhaps beauty and fashion are arbitrary. Perhaps those in power exploit our fundamental insecurities to exert control. But at least that way, things look pretty. I'll let you in, if only so I don't have to look at you anymore.
Alright. Do I get the... Yep, I got the quick demon door. Cool. It's been a while since I had that issue, but sometimes, even though the demon door is opening, you can't quite get the trigger to go inside. Alright, restoration. Perfect.
Please allow me to introduce...
Yes.
Mind the flames.
Mind the flames.
Oh, brilliant.
Right, cheers.
You strong, hope you enjoy.
You actually did it. Wow, you're quite the wicked one, aren't you? Well, beyond here lies an ancient temple of evil. I'm working out how to get in there at the moment. Shouldn't take me too long. Come back soon. Thanks for the murder.
Thanks for the
If I
murder.
may say so, madam, you have succeeded most admirably.
Yeah, the clip was fast and I pushed my menuing really, really fast. The menuing was smooth and I just like really pushed for it.
Delivery for you.
Slightly faster than what I used to.
Ah, the rebel princess. I'm on my way to the castle.
I'm telling you, I downed
I'm on the way to the
three
castle to die.
I've never trusted a soldier in my life. I'm not going to start now.
Oh yeah.
Will you tell her, Walter?
Hey, I'm not getting
I will most likely
Look, there
lose.
she is. Ask yourself.
I will lose some time on
give it a
Reaver.
rest.
That's for sure.
Fine. I'll just stand here quietly then, shall I?
You know,
There's
for a
other bad
princess,
stuff that could happen, but
you're a
like the
pretty
only,
decent
like the
person.
only, yeah, the only
People
time
out there are
save.
starting to believe in you.
The only time save from here is Nigel, I believe.
Thank you for taking an interest in
Everything
my social
else
life, but we have
in
even
my
bigger
PB was just really, really good.
He's been bleeding the city dry for years now, but it's never been this
Sub-channels
bad.
now.
We decided it was time to hit back.
A small group of fighters managed to get into his
Fortunately, I am
but they
still
never
not
made
a
it out.
believer in
I
this sub
believe they're alive.
3 hours.
You're going to help me find them.
Reaver hosts some
I am
sort
not
of
a believer,
fancy
not
secret
yet.
society party every week. We don't know what goes on, but we do know what the guests look like. It's the perfect chance to sneak in.
Here, you'll have to wear this.
Okay, is it gonna be
Where's
on
my
slot
costume?
1 now? No, it's still on slot 2. Okay.
What, I still can't come? What, even after the 3 hollow men story? Honestly, this is as bad as the army.
Now everyone out. I have a party to dress for.
I'll stay and make sure no one spies on you.
Everyone out.
You know, I'm starting to have serious doubts about our relationship.
That's a lot of time, man. Oh, shit.
That really does suit you. Brings out the color in your eyes.
I mean, it's gotta be close, but
You've missed half
they
the
sure
rituals
were
and all
a
the
lot
drinking.
closer than what
All
we
we've got
used to
left
be.
is fizzy pop.
We
I still think we need like something
Well, just give me the
pretty
password.
game
and
changing
we'll forget all about it. All right.
to make it happen.
The password?
No.
Like something to
putting your leg.
you know,
Come on
like
in.
stuff like, for example, like to
Master Reeve will be happy to have a few more conscious people around for the final
skip a
ceremony.
portion of like the
I wasn't kidding
morning
about
wood
the fizzy
fight
pop,
or
though. These lightweights drank a lot. There's probably some cooking sherry left in the kitchen if you're desperate.
Nice.
Nah, don't blame you.
Alright, what else?
The stuff myself, well, except in the
I feel like there
mornings.
was something
I can
else.
sort you out a nice
Or like
orgy
something like you could run
What do you say?
in the catacombs.
Just keep walking, you strange little man.
Of course, you'll have to pardon me, miss. I do have a habit of spouting the odd vulgarity. Master Weaver has often brought out his whip to rectify
I don't know
that
how
very
that would
fraud
work
by
because,
calendar.
I mean, I don't know
It's
how you
just
would trick
this
the
way.
game
Oh,
and make it
gotta have
work
such
because
fun. Not
I
drinks
did
and
try
orgies
it.
fun, you know, but it'll be a
and
real laugh.
the game does not leave you,
Now,
does
there
not
are some
let you
ground
leave
rules.
the cave.
Master Reaver
without Walter.
insists that nobody carries weapons into the ballroom. There have been some accidents.
I'm afraid I need to
Accidents.
keep mine. I'm here to find some friends.
Oh, you're the brave noble rebel.
You're the brave noble rebel.
Say so. I'm an oppressed proletarian myself, you know. We're practically comrades. If you just go through these doors, you can sneak past the party.
The Wheel of Misfortune. It's rather simple. I spin, you die, we watch. Really, it's a riot. Why, no less than the most unsightly, most obnoxious creatures ever to contaminate this world. Super.
Weavers, woo.
Is it
Get
just
in.
me, or do they feel
Get in.
squishy when you hit them?
I don't know about you, but I find Hobbs rather sexy. I like a big mouth. In fact, I
should
require
die.
a big mouth.
That's it?
The Hobbs are getting some good hits in now.
Cool. Very lucky.
You can say what you like about Hobbs, but you can't dispute their dress sense. So bold, so original, so fashion-forward.
These ugly things are tougher than they look.
I was hoping to get him before
That Hobbs doesn't know what day it is. Then again, it probably never did.
I'm gonna
Go
lose
on,
a
little
whole bunch
fella.
of time.
Give him a good smack.
Super slow. Alright, mage. Where's the mage? I have to
Good
kill him
hit
first.
for the valiant rebel
Him
there.
too.
It died doing what it loved.
Alright, now it's the
Entertaining
mage.
rich people.
Mage it is.
I'm rather proud of that shot.
Should die, I think.
Dear me! I don't mind us in the audience.
Okay, at least the last wave was quick. We
That
still
one's
need
going to be
to
stiff in the morning.
kill
Well,
these.
stiffer than usual.
You're
The
not
little
so-
critter got a good one in there.
Cool. Okay, so one of the waves was really not good, but
One almost feels sorry for those repugnant beasts.
the rest of the waves worked out pretty
Then one
great.
shrugs and waits for the next piece of carnage.
Reaver's worse than I thought. What kind of mind dreams up something
Worse
like
than I
this?
thought.
Like the tales of my greatest conquests, the wheel simply demands to be spun. What delicious fate will it deliver this time? Ah, It's just not a real party without the elegant shuffles of these gentlemen, so hallowed and yet so hollow.
Come on. The sooner we make our way through this sick game, the sooner we'll get our chance to kill Reaver.
Let the tearing of limbs commence. Chop, chop.
Chop, chop.
It's a Hollow Man massacre!
Okay. I think I got it. Yep.
I'm gonna kill Reaver if I survive this burst.
Should get the one. Nope, it didn't. Okay.
What a wonderful spectacle this is turning out to be, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to tell your grandchildren you were here. That corpse is taking one hell of a beating. He's gone down like a sack of spuds. Undead spuds.
Had to move a little bit because Paige was in the way.
I'm not you.
We've been advised not to call them zombies. The Hollow Man Anti-Defamation League is getting stronger all the time. Oh, what a shame! Cut down in the prime of death.
You suck!
Ah, the satisfying sound of a corpse being thoroughly thrashed. Don't you love it?
What a heartbreaking performance. The poetry of life and death was unmistakable. And you had to spoil it all by not dying.
I'd read about Hollow Men before, but I'm not sure I ever believed in them. This better end soon.
Oh, we'll let your exquisite circumference regale us with violent thrills. Ah, yes! I paid these bloodthirsty mercenaries out of my own pocket. With gold I took from the people, but still, they'd better not disappoint.
Alright, most likely the most
Mercenaries.
annoying round.
Finally, something I know how to fight.
Can lose quite a bit of time on this round.
Their literacy may be lacking, but they do have a way with swords. Away we go!
Away we go!
That bullet's specially for you!
The life of a mercenary is a short and brutish one, and it was his first day as well. Don't think he'll be able to walk straight for a week after that hit. Well, at least he isn't suffering anymore.
Maybe? Yeah, okay, cool. Good. Oh, that miss. The Inferno missed that one. Okay. Shit. Oh, Inferno missed that guy too.
Yes, very good. Keep it up, and I will feed you beer. I believe that is your victual of choice.
Gonna take quite a bit of damage here.
Well, that's one way to earn your wages.
Oh my god, fuck me. Okay, well, this is where it sucks. Ass.
Watch out! The slag's casting spells!
Oh dear, give me a moment. It feels like a death in the family. Okay, next one. Come on, honestly. Today's mercenaries are just in it for the money.
Ha! Good and proper. Whoa! Was that magic?
Fight back, you wimps! That's it! We want blood!
Oh no. Don't get closer. No! The ass!
It's alright, folks. We'll send his payment to his widow, won't we, Reaver?
Denied.
Okay. No.
You really have to concentrate.
Oh, the Sand Fury couldn't get out of the way in time.
Have you had enough yet?
Of course.
These sand ladies are tough. It'll take more than that to bury one. She could not pirouette away in time.
That didn't kill? Come on.
I think I'm in love. If you make it out alive, Ruby Looby, my room's on the second floor. Don't be alarmed, ladies and gentlemen. I think she's all right. And I think she's a she. It's so hard to tell.
Nice.
Oh, no, they've killed one.
Oh, the corner.
It should be a crime to kill such a graceful creature. Somebody please arrest that rebel.
Wasn't that utterly enthralling? Of course, you should be ashamed of yourselves, treating foreign visitors in such an unsociable manner. Oh, well.
I've really had enough of this.
Alright, good luck and have fun at work. Thanks for stopping by, man.
This can't be happening.
Hope you have a great rest of your day,
What are they?
buddy.
It's reassuring to see they can feel pain.
That
okay,
is
that's
no
okay.
way to treat my guests.
I should have done level 5. Satch.
I'm gonna have some nightmares for weeks.
You do handle yourself
I'm doing really
rather
poorly on this
well.
fight.
My suspicions about
Very
your
bad
true
job.
nature would
Killing
seem to
him.
be correct. I hope you're finding them amusing to fight. I don't want you to get bored.
Got it.
You know, I do believe that you might survive this after all. How wonderfully unexpected.
Kill, and this should kill. Or not. Okay. Yeah, thanks a lot, man.
This is the last party, I take you.
I never thought I'd side with royal blood, but you're nothing like your brother. The Bowerstone Resistance will follow you without question. So long as you promise to change things when you take the throne. Poverty, Children forced to work, people living in fear. You have to make it stop.
I promise.
Oh, oops.
We should get back. We've got a revolution to plan.
Dumbass.
You have the support of Bowerstone and its underground resistance. But you still have much to do before you can take Albion's throne.
Well, that actually saved time. Well, considering that the Balverine round went poorly, I feel like.
The speech will commence shortly.
What's going on?
All citizens gather at the castle for the king's message. The speech will commence shortly.
This is never good.
You should find out what it's about. I'd come with you, but there's a reason we stay underground. We'll see you at the base when it's over, all right?
Your head's coming off, and soon.
Yes, traitors walk amongst us. Traitors.
Delivery.
Ben told us what happened. Swift was a good friend. He died like a true soldier.
A true soldier? Let's not pretend there was anything noble about the way he died. He was tortured, humiliated, and murdered.
And he didn't give Logan anything, or we'd be dead now. I called that noble.
It was just a matter of time before Logan did this. Before he decided to hunt us down. We have to fight back.
We're still not ready, though. We need more allies, and thanks to Swift's efforts, we know exactly where to look.
Before he was executed, the Major managed to send us a message.
A soldier still loyal to the old guard brought it to me, at great risk to his life.
What does it say?
Well, this is Swifty we're talking about, so it's rather straightforward. You will find allies in Aurora.
I still don't understand how anyone there could help us. Aurora is a dead land. There's nothing there.
Or at least, that's what we've been told. It's still the only lead we have, anyway.
Can we get on with the plan? I have an overwhelming urge to shoot someone.
First thing, we'll need a ship. You and Ben will get hold of one, while Paige and I make sure the rest of the fleet doesn't follow.
You'll need to go via the back alleys, and they'll be crawling with soldiers.
Not a problem. I know my way around the place. I'll meet you at the back of the sewers. We're gonna show Logan just what traitors can do.
Go on. My men are putting together the materials we'll need. It should be quite a display.
Aurora is a distant place. It could be a while before we return. If there's things you need to do, now's the time.
You know, Swift taught me almost everything I know about being a soldier. Let's show these bastards how it's done.
We need to get to the far end of the dock, so probably best not to shoot until we have to. Come on. Leave the talking to me. I have an idea.
Stop. Only Royal Guard allowed.
Oh, I know, but can I just say, wow, you look so stylish, you know, with the helmets and everything, and me and my friend were wondering if we could join you, because, I mean, you just make us ordinary soldiers feel so inadequate.
Leave.
Oh, come on. Don't you have any leaflets or application forms we could take with us? If we could just get inside and get your autographs, we are huge fans.
Leave, or we will be forced to terminate you.
See? Even their vocabulary is stylish.
I've been trained by the
Okay,
under attack.
you admit it. I didn't really have an idea. Be careful with those barrels. They're full of gunpowder. We'll have to cut through the warehouse. Careful. This place is crawling with the sods. Get ready.
Victory is
Be
imminent.
careful with those barrels. They're full of gunpowder. Let's get out of here. The docks are just round the corner. Wow. That should keep the bastards occupied. Come on. The way to the ship should be clear. Oh, maybe not.
Back into it. Now, soldier! The dog's a man killer. Watch out!
Good clean hit.
Okay. Cool. Perfect. That worked out just as planned. Please work.
Walter,
Okay.
what kept you?
We have to hurry. They're going to be following us after all.
What about Paige?
She's staying behind. Someone needs to organize things here. Now, come on.
Sick.
Ben! Ben! Ben!
If you could run on this section, it could probably save a little bit of time, not as much,
Are you all right?
because
Yes.
cutscenes are based on
Ben's not here.
Walter anyway.
Looks like we didn't all make it. I only hope...
But if you manage to
Well,
outspeed
maybe
Walter,
he
he's
washed
gonna
up
walk a
somewhere
little bit
else.
faster.
I'm sure
so
that's it.
it would
Anyway,
help in theory.
the only way forward seems to be through a rather ominous cave. Before we go any further, I'd just like to say one thing. So this is what Aurora looks like then. I was hoping it'd be a little less cavey. Hello? Sounds like the dog's found something. Well, you never know. It might be a luxury inn. No, bats. He found bats. Good work, boy. Bats are exactly what we needed right now. What do you think happened to Ben? He's a strong swimmer. Probably reached a sandy beach somewhere. Palm trees, beautiful women, coconut cocktails, jammy bastard. What the hopping hobs is that?
I think I'm losing a little bit of time already.
Must be protecting something. Like the way out, most likely.
Actually, maybe not necessarily. He might have just got to the spot faster than usual.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. We haven't got this far, haven't got this many people behind us to end up dying in some forsaken, far-off hole in the ground. Well, wherever we are, we're not the only ones who got stuck in this damn place.
Oof.
Not the most encouraging sight in the world, is it? Still, they might have something useful on them. Why don't you check the second lot over there?
I found something. A note. It speaks to us still. Darkness incarnate. We know now we can never escape it.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Hey, I've got something too. One of these poor sods left a journal. Most of the pages have disintegrated, but well, you can still see plenty of weird symbols. It's mostly gobbledygook anyway. I mean, listen to this nonsense. Luminous spirits of the sands impart daybreak and gleam under a quiet moon. What's that supposed to be? Look at that. Can you believe I did that? Ooh, it does look somewhat dark. You know how I said it looked somewhat dark? Well, I'd like to amend that statement. We're looking into utter, total, complete darkness. Oh, no, that's better. So what do you think this place is?
I have no idea.
Temple of some sort? What could anyone possibly worship in here? Well, we're not going any further this way. Looks like a bridge. Is that the mechanism to raise it on the other side? Isn't that handy? One of us will have to get across to use it. There must be some other way to get there. Here we go. You should be able to make it to the other side from here. Okay, be careful now. That thing's probably pretty stiff. And we don't want to make any more noise than we have to. Yes. And quiet as stealthy mice, the adventurers forged on ahead. I know I have a tendency to be slightly paranoid, but did that sound like something friendly to you?
Oh, wow, nice. You got sprinting super early.
Seen that before? Stand back. Vault of the Scholar will deal with this. With an increasing sense of trepidation, admittedly. Luminous spirits of the sands. Inhale the restless gloaming. Oh, there you go. What can I say? I have a knack for gibberish. Do you ever get the feeling somebody's playing games with us?
All the time.
Let's just be thankful and get through this place as quickly as we can.
The light you bring will die.
The light inside you will die. All that you are will die.
Show yourself. Well, this isn't good.
The children are here to play.
What are they?
Do you feel the darkness swarming around you? Do you feel it creep its torturous power?
There's too many.
Your eyes until it eats away inside you. Tell me how to feel. Be corrosive. Be habitual. You're tainted. The stain will never wash out. The sun will never shine upon you again. Tainted, broken little toys.
It's all right. We're all right. We just have to keep going, that's all. We're all right. More of those things! Come on, Walter. Just hold it together. Damn this book and whoever wrote it. The bastards. Why didn't they tell us what was down here? Darkness incarnate. Like we're supposed to know what that means. It won't stop. It won't stop till it kills us. Wait. I think we must be close to an exit. There's a cold breeze. Can you feel it?
Oh, shoot.
There's
Damn
that
it.
sound again.
I turned back too soon.
It's almost like...
Should've went further.
No! Not the light, not the bloody light! No. Hear me, we have to get out of here.
We are coming.
We are coming.
Children command it. Why must you try so hard? Death is easy. Do you feel the grip of terror clawing at your chest?
Is that it?
Soon there will be nothing.
Oh wow. Wow, what the fuck? That's bullshit.
Did she
Fuck
not
that.
warn you?
Alright. Please. I lost like what, 6 seconds from that?
I'm sorry. I lost my head back there, I know.
Like the game changed its mind
I've never
on when
liked
the
dark
battle was
caves,
actually over.
But this... It's as if someone took my worst nightmare and made it real. But it's gone now. It's gone! And we're going to be fine. Looks like the only way is down. Goody. You all right down there?
Yes. It isn't far down.
Right, here I come then. 3, 2,
One.
Water!
You let him die. You let us take him, but you're glad, are you not? You wished him pain. A great wave of darkness will cover your land. They will come for your king, but you too wish you would sit on the throne. You tired of your travels, your burdens.
Oh my God!
The helpless, the cries of your dead. You too will be swallowed.
Okay, it still worked. Nice. Okay. I still save time without bullshit. Okay. I mean, it went super quick besides that one, like, fake win. Everything else was really, really fast. Had some super good patterns.
So hungry, so very hungry.
Please. Okay. That's bad. The music is not playing? Question mark? Something's
Accept
odd.
Death now. It is so much easier than what is to
Oh
come.
no, that might fuck it up.
You brought
Oh, please die. No, why are you not dead? Okay, you're gonna do level 5 twice next time. Yes, this is not working.
The eyes are gone forever.
This should kill. Yep.
Feel the
And that should win. Unless it misses, of course.
bring you eternal.
Of course, there's always one stupid infernal miss that happens.
He bleeds light and fades away. You should see it. It's a... The dark
Right, now this boss
guardian
also
shall
has been trolling me for a bit.
And all that is flesh and light shall die.
Uh-oh. This shit killed no one. It didn't kill. Yay! Awesome. No! Fuck! Asshole! God damn it, man.
This land is ours. Darkness shall
It's
spread
probably has
across the
something to do
world.
where I was like just a little bit too far and like
It blinded me.
something with the damage that
See.
how it scales.
okay,
I don't know.
Walter.
Was
I'm
too far.
here.
It didn't do enough damage. One of his attack pushed me away,
Quickly.
so
It's still out there.
it might have pushed me away just a little bit too far for it to work.
You can hear it too, can't you? It is there. I'm not mad. I can't see anything. Take me to the light, please.
Take me to the light. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Are we out? Did we get away?
We're safe now.
What can you see?
A desert.
Desert. Right, later, nerd.
Where did you go?
I can't hear you.
I can't see. I need help. Please.
I'm blind. I can't see. Help
You
me.
abandoned your friend to die.
Is that
He's
you?
calling for you.
What's happened?
While the children spread out his... You try to run away, but you are made of sand. You are falling apart between our fingers. He would have done anything for you. Now he screams alone. He curses you. Not even in death will he forgive you. Are you blind? Are you blind yet?
I didn't know you could do that.
There's nothing left. You're gone. All gone.
Can you help them?
The young one will be fine. She is strong. We need to tend to the older one at once.
Hang in there, Walter.
Oh, forgot my mic was on. Apologies for that.
It's so good to see you. When I was fished out of the local port and Walter and you weren't there, well, I thought it was all over. Then I realised I was being an arse, and I worked my charms to get a search party out for you. Not that Kaelin here needed much persuading.
We are accustomed to misfortune. Now it is time you saw our city.
Welcome to Aurora, the city of nightmares.
The Crawler did this. The being you fought in the desert caves. It appeared 5 years ago, bringing darkness and death. The few of us who still live have known nothing but fear since. We never know when it will come. And we cannot hope to defeat the creature and its spawn without an army. Even with someone like you by our side.
You
Ben
are the
Finn
one who
speaks most
survived the
highly.
desert night.
Yes,
but
We
you are
have
not
not
the
had
first
much
to say
fortune
this.
with outsiders.
Please. walk
But
down
as
to
you
our
can see,
streets. See for
fortune
yourself.
deserted us long ago.
Then we may
You have come to a
Go ahead.
cursed land.
I've
What
seen
are you
enough
doing
already.
here?
I'll check up on Walt.
Everybody else seems to be hiding.
I am honoring the dead. My wife and my child. And I stand here because I do not fear joining them.
I'm Sorry.
You may read their memorials if you wish. There are many elsewhere. On statues, doorways, wherever a memory will allow itself to live on.
No, please.
Now you know what we have suffered.
Not like this.
But as I said before, you are not the first.
Alright, this split's gonna be garbage.
Who was the other?
His name was Logan, the King of Albion.
Seems your big brother's been keeping secrets. He used to go on expeditions.
I promise.
Then let us go to war.
Didn't forget to do this time. Good.
You have survived a terrible ordeal, but you will be the stronger for it. With Kaelin and the Auroran people on your side, you are finally ready to face your brother. It is time for you and Walter to gather your allies and take Bowerstone Castle.
This is pretty much what I expected.
Well, we didn't exactly find the army we were hoping for, and I feel about 100 years older than when we left, but we're finally ready. You've surpassed every hope I had for you. You're the queen Albion needs. So come on. It's time to gather your generals and prepare for battle.
I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat.
You know, maybe I'll take a little nap first.
Okay, I didn't. Wow.
People are getting torn to shreds out
I was
there.
convinced
They
I
need our
pressed
help.
start too early.
We need to take care of that mortar.
How do you like that, then?
Get out, please.
The king wants this one dead, so we can't let
The mortar's down!
The Auroran ship should be able to move in closer now. Do your stuff.
Get it! Take the fight into the city!
Ah, a bit of close combat.
Come on.
This is more like it. Recognize.
Make your peace, traitor!
Come
because you
on,
are going
man.
to die!
Talk about some. Oh, shit.
Better if you stop asking me. Now let's go.
And I got the delay. Nice. I got the cutscene delayed so long, dude. What
Is this
the
not the grandest
Ah.
fuck?
time you've ever had?
Ah.
Sabine, you almost blew us up.
You saw a glorious beacon of freedom burning in the night for all the... What is it, Boulder? Oh, bloody hell. Move! Move!
It'll take more than a grenade to finish off that old sod.
Meanwhile, let's do what he says and get moving, shall we?
I'm going to cut out your heart and give it to King Logan.
Whoa, dude.
going to be a tough fight, men, so remember your training.
Yeah, I think I got them all. Nice.
Time.
My men are taking care of these
I'm getting
barracks,
some.
but I couldn't leave you out here alone.
That deserves a round of applause.
Elite soldiers, my ass.
Elite soldiers, my ass. Have that.
Stay alert. There'll be more coming. We have to find a way past this gate.
Always with the damn gates.
What we need are explosives. But I used mine up on the way here.
I'm losing so much time.
Tiny, crazy old man who enjoyed blowing
For no reason.
Ha ha! Did you see that order? That the whole city bowed to our thunder.
Hang on. How did you get to the other side in the first place?
Dwellers have their ways, my boy. Is there anyone left to kill?
There will be soon. More troops are on the way. Kalian's fleet got a fair few, but not all.
We'll hold them off.
Come on, Boulder, there's more fighting to be done.
Good luck in there. Hope the crown fits.
Let's finish this for good, while I can still stand up on my own.
Nice.
There she is. The Queen of Albion. You've made it. Just like I always knew you would. It doesn't get any easier, though. You have a country to run now. And with Jasper busy in the sanctuary, you'll need a new personal aide. Someone who can keep you organized. Let me introduce you to...
Hobson. Hobson's the name, Your Majesty. May I say what an extraordinary honor it is to serve you? I have a vast wealth of experience, I assure you, though I have yet to experience vast wealth. That, Your Majesty, is an example of the sense of humor which will no doubt make our time together such a delight.
No doubt. Well, I'll leave you two to get better acquainted. I should begin preparations for the trial.
The trial, of course. The very first item on today's agenda. Among my other qualities, I am well versed in toadying, public relations, and time management. And I heartily believe the key to being a successful queen is following a well-scheduled royal agenda. If you will permit me, here are today's appointments. I'm sure you will do a marvelous job presiding over your brother's trial, which, as I said, will be your very first royal duty. Your subjects await in the throne room for what is sure to be an historic occasion, Your Majesty.
All stand to attention for the Queen of Albion. Logan.
You have the power over life and death, sister. Now choose.
You can't escape punishment for what you've done, Logan. I sentence you to death.
The Queen has made her decision. Logan will pay for his crimes against the people of Albion with his life.
You have fulfilled the first part of your destiny. You were little more than a child when you left the castle. You have become a hero, a leader, and now, finally, a monarch. But your journey is not yet done. Now you are queen, you can know the truth. Albion will soon be attacked, and the threat could not be greater.
Why didn't you tell me all this at the start? It was never about Logan, was it?
I told you what you needed to know, and I never spoke anything but the truth. With Logan on the throne, Albion would have been doomed. This much I know. Only with a hero wearing the crown do we stand a chance of survival.
And how do I stop it?
You won't. Its arrival is inevitable. 1 year from now, the darkness will fall upon Albion. All you can do is prepare, and hope to save as many of your people as you can. How you do so is up to you. 2 paths lie ahead. You may keep the promises you have made and be known as a benevolent ruler. But understand that doing so will leave little to spend on the kingdom's protection and may lead you to disaster. It is not easy to be popular and keep the treasury full, unless you are willing to sacrifice your personal wealth. But you may also choose to break those promises, to harm your people in order to save them. You will not lack the means to build the army you need, but you will be hated. This path will cast you in the role of a tyrant, as it did your brother. You have 1 year to do what Logan could not. Be the ruler that readies Albion for the greatest threat it has ever faced, and be the hero that can stand against it.
Your Majesty, I'm not sure what to say after receiving such news. The darkness that is coming. People won't understand what it means. Nobody could, without living through it first. We need to prepare. If we can't stop the attack from happening, we have to be ready when it comes. You will need to raise a fortune to pay for the army we'll need. Hobson will show you the treasury, and I'm sure he can explain just how to fill it.
Indeed I can.
Then I will leave you to it. Ben and I will begin recruiting and training soldiers at once.
If you will follow me, Your Majesty. Oh, how I have looked forward to this moment. This is it, Albion's royal treasury. The store of the kingdom's total wealth. It's, well, not as replete as one would like, but just imagine this room shimmering with hills, valleys, and plateaus of gold. A topography of riches going all the way up to the ceiling. It will require nothing less to build this army everyone is talking about. Which brings us to the second item on today's agenda, and one I'm personally very excited about. Setting the tax rate for the coming year. As you probably know, your brother was taxing the people rather heavily, and some say that this has led to poverty, starvation, and other societal ills. You have 3 clear choices, Your Majesty. 1. Very well, Your Majesty. A prudent choice. Why upset the status quo? The time for revolution has passed, and people are used to the current rate of poverty and starvation. Those who survive will thank you in the end. But you will still need to raise a lot more gold by other means. Unless you're willing to donate some of your own money to the treasury. Oh, I'm sorry. I do like a little joke now and then. However you decide to proceed, you should acquaint yourself with the Royal Ledger. It is a logbook that allows the reigning monarch to make deposits and withdrawals from the treasury. A most useful financial tool. But my, look at the time. You really ought to attend to the next item on today's agenda. Riva has a most intriguing proposal for you in Bowerstone Industrial. Now, I know you have had your differences, but it is time to put those behind you and work together. Nobody can raise money like Riva can, I assure you. I have seen to it that your appearance among the populace is well publicized. So expect a crowd.
Don't tempt...
Oh, happy day! Her Majesty the Queen of Albion graces us with her radiant presence. I knew last time we met that you would emerge victorious from such public sibling rivalry. And now, here I am, to assist you in filling your coffers till they are fit to burst. What better way to begin your reign than by reinstating one of my most successful policies? There is no greater waste than the idleness of our city's youth, but my employment scheme guarantees children of all ages will have something to occupy them, whilst ensuring our factories are properly manned.
It's just monstrous. Don't listen to him. You promised you would end child labor. Remember that promise now.
And what would you have us do with the snotty little indigents?
The only way Bowerstone is going to climb out of the gutter is through education. Nothing is more important to our future than that. Turn this factory into a school. Give the children of this city the chance they never had.
A school?
The factory will become a school.
Thank you. We can really start changing people's lives now. This will be an Albion worth fighting for.
I shall begin the necessary modifications at once. Welcome to Riva Industries Learning Center, Bowerstone Industrial's first ever school. You can now feel secure in the knowledge that your children can become the well-educated automatons you always wanted them to be.
Benjamin won't put it away like you told him to. Nah.
Leave it, will ya?
All stand to attention for the Queen of Albion. Today, you will decide what is to be done with the Bowerstone Old Quarter, site of the battle for Albion.
Council of nobles like us.
Paige will offer her proposal. Riva shall stand against her.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, our victory came at a great cost to the city. You vowed to fight poverty.
We destroyed the old quarter. It's only right we rebuild it.
The Queen has reached her decision. The old quarter shall be rebuilt, and its former residents will have their homes returned.
Thank you, Your Majesty. This will be a very popular move.
I suppose there may be something to be gained by rebuilding part of the city. It shows our sense of industry has not yet been dampened. Very well, Your Majesty.
It breaks one's heart to see the treasury so empty. If we don't do something about it, we will all die. And I have some very definitive retirement plans. As a matter of fact, our very first order of business might... Very wise, Your Majesty. Better to have a city full of criminals than a city full of very dead people. Let us now turn our attention to the rest of today's business. Here is the royal schedule I have prepared. As you can see, you have a busy day in the court, but a tremendously enjoyable one. Decoration is a passion of mine, and I simply cannot wait to see your choice. The interior designers await you in the throne room.
Majesty.
Hey there, Your Majesty.
Her Majesty, the Queen of Albion. Today you decide on the decor of the castle. Two of Albion's greatest interior designers have come to present their suggestions.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, I am Herman Worthy.
I wish this to be an enlightened castle.
Oh, fabulous, Your Majesty, fabulous! Your castle will be a vision of purity.
And what's more, fashion and good taste must choke down their nausea.
My Queen, Your Majesty.
Today you decide on the future of Aurora, Your Majesty. Kaelin will speak for her people. Riva will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
I am here.
I will keep my promise. Aurora will become part of Albion, and its people will be our equals in every way.
The Queen has spoken. Aurora shall be rebuilt as part of Albion, and equal to every other part of the kingdom.
Thank you, Majesty. You have proven to be a woman of honor. Aurora is proud to stand at your side.
A most brave decision in court today, Your Majesty. Aurora might have proven to be a rather profitable resource, but I'm sure we can find other means of filling the treasury. As a matter of fact, we could already have stumbled upon such an opportunity. Aurora may not turn out to be a waste after all.
Congratulations, you've made a friend. In addition to being jolly good company, friends can give each other gifts and even...
Do you want to become Pepe famous? Do you want to become Pepe famous? Whoa! What the heck?
It seems that a group of Albion explorers visiting Aurora have discovered a rare diamond in the desert.
What the heck?
They heard the legend of this extraordinary gem from the locals, and understandably set
Yeah, I think my
out to
controls
find
is starting to have
without a
issues, or
moment's
like
regard
it's
for their
the
own lives, which may go
yeah,
some
well,
way
it's
to
probably just
explaining
the
why
Fable
only one of the
settings
explorers
that are
returned in
too
one
sensitive.
piece. He came back empty-handed, speaking of the
Yeah,
hideous
sometimes,
desert beings protecting the treasure.
Sometimes my
Think
character
of the
walks
glory,
by
Your
itself.
Majesty, the adventure, the romance, the large sums of money we stand to make. The diamond is located in one of the caves beneath the Auroran wasteland, reportedly the site of an ancient, abandoned temple. You need only to take it. It's more beautiful than I dared to imagine. And heavy, too. Our experts estimate it's worth a small fortune. Of course, now the question becomes, what do you wish to do with this fine stone? Shall I deposit the money from the sale into the treasury? As you wish. Far be it from me to frown upon a little indiscretion. How many lives would it have saved anyway? Who can say? The treasury is looking rather sickly, wouldn't you agree? We must always be wary of unnecessary expenditures and watch out for possible avenues of profit. With that in mind, I would like to discuss the thorny issue. Very good, Your Majesty. Why change things when they are going so well? Perhaps Logan was right in following this course of action. Shall we proceed with the rest of your appointments? Here is the royal agenda for the day. As you can see, you have 2 audiences in the throne room to begin. I've heard rumors that Reva's latest proposals are both scandalous and delicious. It should be most entertaining.
Hello there, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Queen. This hearing concerns the future of the Bowerstone Shelter and Orphanage. Paige will speak for the disenfranchised people of the city. Reva will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, the shelter has long been the only refuge.
It is time Bowerstone had its first whorehouse.
Porn,
The shelter
porn,
shall become
porn.
a brothel.
Excellent, Your Majesty. I will see to it immediately. And I mean immediately.
This is exploitation, Your Majesty. Your people won't be pleased.
And the people cheered, "I won't be pleased,
Today,
thank you."
You will deal with a pressing environmental issue. The disposal of the city's waste. Reva will offer his proposal. A member of the Morningwood community will stand against him.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, I'm sure...
Morningwood will be granted the honor of receiving the city's sewage.
The Queen has spoken. The waste from the city of Bowerstone shall be channeled into Morningwood.
I shall begin the flushing immediately, Your Majesty.
Oh, this is heavy. This is totally heavy. You've turned Granny Nature into your toilet bowl. But she'll fight back. You'll see. One day, in like a 1,000 years, she'll fight right back, man.
Nice despawn. I don't know if you guys saw that. There's like 2 NPCs that just poofed out of existence. What up, Tim, with the raid? Thank you. What's up, man?
It's not
Give me a
every
second.
day a queen walks into the rebel
Hello there, buddy. How you been?
Kid went
What have you been
undercover
streaming, man? Oh shoot. Unfortunate. Okay. Ah, okay, cool.
If you cooperate,
I see.
you won't get hurt.
No more Kashyyyk, huh?
If you give us any trouble, we'll kill
You
you.
you needed a
Now,
break from
just
Kashyyyk,
so
I
you
see.
know we mean business, I'd like one of you to give us trouble, so we can kill him as an example to the rest. Who's it gonna be then? Oh look, we have a volunteer. The Queen, no less.
Speaking of
How
fucking
about
up,
her, fellas?
this might be this. Yeah, I start.
Oh, yes.
Oh god, that's a lot of damage. Oh, 2 of me? No, actually, that might work. I think I got it. Ooh, wow. Okay, well, like, that actually worked out great for once.
It is no
So that's
longer
already
advantageous
good
for any of us to
sign.
frequent
Tanks,
their
camera,
hideout
tanks,
in the
NPCs.
Presently, I shall inaugurate a new
Dumbass.
centre of operations
Jesus.
in Bowerstone Market. You've been provided with a key which will permit access. Please
I still died there,
endeavour
nice.
to prevent its transference to an unauthorized individual.
Alright. Let's keep our focus up. We can do it. Just gotta believe. Okay, then get troll here.
The Queen. I'm not prone to hyperbole.
Oh,
but
okay,
this
their
is
spawn
a
are different.
significant inconvenience.
Oh,
Lads,
that might be
perform the
why.
specific services for which I employ you.
Okay, I think I'm gonna send here.
Expeditiously. Killer. Fast.
Okay, so let's see what happens here. Cool. Could have been worse. Just have to do one more quick spell. Not too bad. But yeah, I think one of the issues, like, sometimes the spells can miss. But, oh, come on. God, snap back.
I can't live one more
But I think sometimes there's, like, more enemies that can spawn. And it exceeds the spell limit. Spell target limit. I mean, it's been alright. I mean, the new strategies that were just found paid off.
That your efforts are in vain.
Overall, it's been pretty
Even
solid.
should it transpire that you vanquish my associates, this
But it's
door
not
is
done yet. We still have a lot of.
In
There's still a
addition
lot
to
of things that
which,
can go wrong, and I
this
just
cell contains
can
a
just lose the
secret
run.
egress through which I may abscond
Although this is
whenever
going
I
to be a new
desire.
strategy because I have an extra summon potion
Shall
now.
brutalize your person.
So I'm gonna have to improvise a bit. See what happens.
Love seeing people burn. You can't touch me.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. That's good. That's really good. I think. That's really good. There should be a
You haven't
pretty big
lost your
split right here.
I'm surprised his men were foolish enough to fight you.
Now, truth be told, my superlative intellect notwithstanding,
Very good.
it would appear
That was
this
the
is not to be
this split
fact
too. It was the weakest part of the
cell I
run
so
last time.
confidently referenced earlier, the one with the secret.
And now this time it went according to plan, and I had this
Your Majesty.
the fight at the end where
I
the summon potion saved me a little bit more time
However,
overall
I
over the
entertain
original
a
strategy, so
certain proposal.
it's gonna
You
help a
have
bit.
nothing to offer, Ferret. It's over.
That pronouncement is objectively devoid of merit. I happen to have on my person a substantial quantity of currency.
Currency.
Let me go free, you royal miscreant! This grievous malefaction shall be rewarded with equally grievous retribution.
Yep.
You have made great strides, Your Majesty. Witness the glory of your treasury. Don't you just want to go swimming in all that gold? But the kingdom demands your attention once more. The residents of Millfields will be most pleased. They will find it money well spent, and I find it money well received. Let us move on to other matters, Your Majesty. You have a busy day in the throne room ahead. Samuel, the head of the Brightwall Academy, is ready to plead his case. I sincerely hope he isn't after a handout, though I'm sure Master Reaver will be the voice of reason, as always.
All stand for the Queen.
Here we go.
Today you decide on the status of the Brightwall Academy, Your Majesty. Samuel will speak for the town and its scholars. Reaver will dispute his cause.
You may speak.
Your Majesty.
The Brightwall Academy will be open to all who wish to learn.
The Brightwall Academy shall be reopened, and Albion will once again have a free center of learning.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. This is the start of a new day for us all.
Very well. I will make the arrangements at once.
The court summons Page and Reaver. The matter before you today is the future of Bower Lake. Reaver will offer his proposal. Page will stand against him.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, a recent survey...
We need the resources in Bower Lake. It will become a quarry.
The Queen has ruled. Bower Lake shall be drained and mined for resources.
I applaud your enterprising spirit. The lake shall be drained at once.
I hope you know what you're doing, Majesty.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got the dialogue skip, which I'm always a little bit worried about.
Could have gone better. That person now hates
Because it's actually possible to open the menu too soon.
Madam, I
And
understand.
then you miss the entire...
Those woods are simply too
You miss
dangerous.
the skip and you're forced to listen
Suicide
to
to enter them
40
without
seconds
combat
of
experience
dialogue.
Or training.
So it's pretty much a run killer
skill.
if that
I
happens.
don't want to enter them. I want you to.
Yeah, from here, I
Right.
mean,
I was talking
there's only one
about
thing
me.
that can
Just forget
that could
it.
kill the run from here.
Your Majesty, it's such an
I
honor
could
to have you
lose
here.
up
If only
to...
fate hadn't conspired to make me look like a fool. Beware
I
the
could lose
woods,
a
Your
minute
Majesty.
plus
The
on the
soldiers
final
may be
battle if
superstitious,
it goes wrong.
There's no denying dangerous beasts lurk within. Good luck. I know you will succeed.
you monster! Prepare to meet your... Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, mate. Ah, damn it.
Your Majesty, I've been expecting you. Been through the village, have you? Charming hamlet. It's full of warm, wonderful people who'll give you the shirt off their back and condemn you to death for one simple mistake. Anyone can fall asleep on watch. You exile him into this forest and call it justice? But enough about that. You're here for that statue. It's quite a remarkable thing. It did everything the legend said it would. And now I don't need it anymore. It's funny how things change. So if you want to take it back to that prig in Millfields, it's yours. Nearly free of charge. All I ask is a small favor. Destroy those silver nitrate lanterns. Then the village will get a taste of justice. The choice is yours. And it's a simple one. How simple? If you decline, my brothers will kill you.
Excellent. Soon we will feast on... I'm warning you! Stop now, or I'll open fire!
Ah, I couldn't get her. Come on. Die. Hey again, C2. What's up? Yeah, pretty good. I mean, the Nigel segment went according to plan, and I made a very good use of the summon potion on the like the two sacred dudes, and I did lose 17 seconds. I lost almost 15 seconds, or I lost at least 15 seconds to Barstone Castle RNG, and I had a bad sentinel fight in the Shade Light where for some reason like the damage spell didn't work, so I lost the 10 second there. Well, yeah, it's not done yet because I have to nail the final fight. The final fight,
shared by many of my former neighbors.
I will lose time on the final fight.
Here's what you came for.
I cannot match what happened last time. Well, I technically can if I get the second sentinel first try, but
always be welcome here.
that's the only thing that can happen. But yeah, whatever.
No! You're back! Did you find... You found it? Oh!
A magnanimous gesture indeed. Your subjects are lucky to be ruled by one so giving.
Sticky note. Okay. Economy.
With the fatidic attack not far away now, it is most encouraging to see the Treasury doing so well. It makes one feel safer. I have taken to sleeping beneath the gold, actually.
Alright, almost done. Very important to do the evil option here.
You may have heard about the...
You're losing 14
most
seconds
astute
otherwise.
and sensible choice. Financial ruin may bring much distress to your people, but the darkness brings...
Yeah, no worries, man. I understand. I understand.
Today's agenda.
All good.
Kalin, the representative for the Auroran people, has requested
I appreciate
an audience with you.
the
court
lurking.
awaits in the throne room.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Queen.
The Queen.
Today you must decide how much protection to grant Aurora. Kalin will offer her proposal. Riva will stand against her.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, as you know,
Aurora is under our protection. It is our duty to build this outpost.
The Queen's decision is final. A military outpost shall be erected in the deserts that surround Aurora.
we shall not forget this gesture. Aurora thanks you.
Ah, you are a whimsical monarch, and that is why you are so beloved. Very well, it shall be done.
Bring forth Sabine of the Mistpeak Dwellers. Today, you decide on the fate of Mistpeak, home of the Dwellers, Your Majesty. Sabine will speak for his people and their land. Riva will dispute his cause.
You may speak.
I come here seeking nothing but what...
I will keep my promise to the Dwellers. The Mistpeak Mountains shall be restored.
Mistpeak shall become a protected region, and the Dwellers shall be granted authority over its forests and resources.
You are true to your word and your honor. The Dwellers will stand by you till the end.
Greetings, my lady. It's our mighty queen.
At your service, my queen.
It is time, Your Majesty, to meet fate with steely resolve and commission Albion's army. We will use the funds we have to establish the best possible defense. Before I can commit those funds, however, I require your signature on a contract stating your awareness of the projected number of civilian casualties. Strictly a formality, of course, though should the number alarm you, you may wish to donate as much gold to the treasury as possible before you sign. Very good. If you could just sign on the dotted line, please. Happy anniversary, Your Majesty. 1 year as Queen of Albion. Doesn't time just fly? I am delighted to say that the Albion army has been deployed in preparation for the invasion, so we may enjoy the occasion without apprehensions. To celebrate this momentous day, I have prepared some fantastic events. First, you will stand still for several hours while a local artist paints your portrait. Then
I can't wait to stand still for several hours. Oh boy!
As you parade through the city. Oh, and you will need to sign thousands of autographs. Of course.
No. No, it's gonna be a trio 8.
Shoes, and of course you will need a new...
It's gonna... Well, if I nailed the final battle, that is. If I nailed the final battles, it's gonna be it's gonna be a low 3 hours and 8 minutes time. Probably like 3:08:15.
The day has come, Queen. It is
I mean, last time, I don't know if you remember,
but you
when you asked why I was angry,
over the past
it's because the Nigel split, I lost 30 seconds.
And which have affected the lives of all your subjects.
So this time the Nigel split went according to plan, plus the summon potion to help out.
At a great cost.
So
So
Most
went
of your
really,
people
really
will
great.
not survive this attack, but you are more than a queen.
Yeah.
You are a hero. You are Albion's champion.
Of course,
Its
there was the
This coming battle is the reason you
30
had to take
second, almost like 30-second time save on Sacred Fight,
dwells in the shadows.
and then the reroute for
Your kingdom will be gone.
the 30
You
seal
will die with it.
point
Now
route with the silver
Do
chest.
what you were born to do.
Well, yeah, this run I lost at least 15 seconds to the Bowerstone Castle RNG. Like, the battle, that is. The battle in Hull Town. And I lost a 10-second to the first Sentinel fight in Shadelight. Because I just got bad damage range or something happened.
It's here. The darkness has reached Bowerstone. The attack has barely begun, but already we have suffered terrible casualties. We simply weren't ready. If we don't act quickly, there may not be a kingdom left to defend by dawn.
We have to get out on the streets, now!
Today we fight for Albion!
For Albion!
Maybe a little bit too early because it's just the first time that I do the new strat. But I mean, I'm still can't really go that much lower, I think.
Don't just stand there and take it, hit our back!
Cool, very good. Good start. Ooh. Yeah. Let's go.
Page!
Ha! Ha!
This isn't real.
Ooh, they're
I'll fight to the death!
People you know shall rejoice in your death.
Infernal Miss. I did it anyway because I think he was about to get closer than me, but he didn't. Bad luck.
Come, but this is the kingdom of unlight.
Okay. No, I moved. Fuck. Okay. That's okay.
Not just fly into your heart.
Oh, shit! That's the first time that I get the... Wow, that's the first time I get it on this guy. Okay, so it is possible. Okay, sure. No! Time stop, please. Just gotta roll the dice. Caught him as well! Shit, let's go! Holy fuck! Let's go! Holy shit.
I can feel it. We're getting...
Hey, I can't get through!
You rule over a graveyard.
Only everyone else can cast that spell.
Is that what you
Over a
wanted?
graveyard. I think too soon.
Look at what you've done to me!
Alright, there you go. GG. GG. Obviously, like, I'm gonna have to think about it a little bit, but I'm pretty sure with the route as it is at the moment, I won't be able to get sub 3 hours, 7 minutes.
Walter would have liked it out here. He was always a fan of looking...
Pretty sure I won't be able to do that.
Stony. I can imagine what he'd say if he was here now.
Shut up, Ben.
Exactly. It's time I return to my own castle. If ever you need to save
Thanks a
the
lot,
world from
guys.
another abomination,
Thanks a lot for the GGs.
My people shall never forget.
Pretty
what you
sure
have
with the
done for
current
them.
route, I won't be able to
We
get
are
sub
proud
3
to
hours,
be
7
part of
minutes.
Albion. Peace.
But, you know, this is like the first time that I did the new route for
Walter was
this,
right about you.
for like the beginning of the run.
You're a hero in every sense of the word.
I guess I should
The
probably
hero
give it a
Albion
few more
needed.
attempts.
What will
Maybe
you do
shoot
now?
at least,
I will
you know,
continue to serve you
we
the
should
best way
probably
I
try to
can.
go for sub 3 hours, 8 minutes
I belong
maybe.
down in the city.
But that's
The
gonna be
people
really
there
hard,
will
I think.
always need help. Goodbye, my queen.
It's gonna be very
Well,
difficult.
Queen, old chum, ruler supreme, pal, you did it.
So yeah,
You
there's
saved
gonna
the
be
kingdom.
more Fable stream tomorrow.
I'm not cut out to be a Jew.
Although
And I think I'd like to
I
start
will most likely do
See
a.
if Paige needs any help down in industrial. But before I go, let's send off our
I
friend
might
and
do some
start,
no
shall we?
upgrades
This one's
run.
for you, Walter.
It's either I do tomorrow I do a any percent, well not 80%, but a Fable 3 no upgrade speedrun, or I will begin the.
This is the world as it could have
I'm gonna work on the
Devoid of
100% route.
devoid of life.
One of the two.
It is thanks to you that it isn't so, and you did it without becoming a
I
tyrant.
don't think I'm going to do any percent
People love
tomorrow,
you,
but we'll see.
and
Unless
you have banished the shadow of your brother's reign.
We'll see.
You kept your promise to Sabine.
But there will
and his
be
people,
more Fable
when
3
it would have
stream
been
tomorrow.
easier to turn your
For
back
sure.
on them. A noble gesture.
That is
you swore an
for
oath to
certain.
Paige to better the lives of your people, and you did so even in the face of great danger. You did for the Aurorans what your brother would not. He broke his promise, but you proved to be the better leader. Without the strength to make those choices, we would not be standing here now. Perhaps we shall meet again one day, Queen.
Aren't you going to tell me my future?
Like really, there's like
The
not
future
much.
will reveal itself when
They're
it is
really
ready
like
to do
it's.
so.
The time losses in this run, like I said, it's like a 15 seconds to Barstone battle RNG, and a 10-12 seconds to Sentinel Shade Light. There was like a menuing error that cost me 4 seconds in Bright Wall, because that was the new route and I just did the old muscle memory. And what else? Technically there was a menuing mistake, probably another 3 seconds at the end of the game with the menuing mistake. What else? I could probably shave off another 10 seconds, 15 seconds if I get a godlike Reaver's Mansion. Can I skip? In Morningwood is as good as it gets. Oh, actually the hubs. I messed up the skip. That's another 10 second.